Well. That was dumb. Okay. Should be good now. Big graphics didn't like you talking smack. Literally. They're like, shut him down, shut him down. Oh no, not my. Oh, now Fuji Tech is all messed up. Where are my plushies? There they are. Refresh. Refresh. Oh, of course, and it's going to start an advertisement. Okay. There's going to be an ad. Oh, and you guys can redeem again. That's hilarious. I can only snooze. I can't.
You're a
Okay, I'll
third-rate
let the ad
duelist
play
with
through,
a fourth-rate deck.
and then I'll continue game. I wish I could just tell it to start the ad now, instead of having to wait the 60 seconds. Oh, sorry, 15 seconds now since I've been yapping. What a silly thing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You can technically through the stream manager menu. Oh, I should really have stream manager up. I wish that OBS wasn't so garbage sometimes. It did say I had an update when I started it. I probably should have listened and updated. Oh, there's my Fujitech. Oh, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Wait a minute. That's the Flintstone theme song. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Yabba dabba dabba doo. Oh, yeah. Oops. Wrong song. I'm gonna stay hydrated in the meantime. Crazy. That's the biggest slander ever. Big graphics came after me. They didn't like what I was saying. Hydrate or become SpongeBob. Yeah. I'll have you know, it was the most base take ever. And they shut it down. Yes, they shut it down. Oh my! Icy Princess, gifted subs. Oh my! Wait, just making sure was Icy who gifted subs, or did I just read? Okay, yeah. Thank you. Gifted 5 tier subs. Where is my sound alerts? It's not working. Thank you, Icy. Thank you so much. Are you... oh, I forgot. Are you good down there? I'm the greatest. I'm down here. The greatest in the basement. Oh, thank you. Big graphics tried to get me. Big graphics tried to get me. I said, you silly man, I'm a duck. You can't get me. You can't outquack me. Oh. Okay, I know I've said this like Every single time someone's subbed, I've said I need to fix my sound alert for subscription because it didn't go through at all. There was nothing. I'll have to. Okay, I'm actually going to make. Well, put this right here. Fix sub alert sounds. There we go. I Googled it, so now I have a tab open, so Google knows what I'm going to fix. I have magic hands! The greatest hands, can you believe it? No one has the magic hands like I do. It's the greatest. Alright, let's see if I can continue this game without stream or anything else crashing. Oh. Hi! You can hear me up there? Oh. Oopsie. Just Alucard. That guy has magic cards and magic hands. Uh, did you see the clip of which Bible verse is his favorite? It's so funny. Moo. I don't think I have. If you can find it, send it to the Discord, and I'll give it a watch. Wait. No, I think I did. I just don't remember what verse it was. Someone or was it just him quoting multiple verses? There is a video that someone posted of Trump making different comments about the Bible and quoting the Bible at different times. It was like a compilation video. I'll have to see if I can find it later on. Which ones are optional? The disciples are optional, so I will talk
Rabbi,
to the optional
people
first.
still speak about your miracles. But is it safe now to come openly to Jerusalem?
Holy cow, what happened? Basically I was talking smack about graphics cards, and big graphics came in. It shut me down. So I had to so stream crashed. Had to restart that. And then I started talking like Trump and making a bunch of funny noises. And then Icy Pants has graced us with a bunch of gifted subs. He's the greatest! The greatest ever! I'll have you know. There's no one like him. The iciest of pants. They say he's cold, but he's just cold pants. Only his pants are cold, not his heart. He's fantastic. Oh, we got a hype chest. What's in the hype chest? Oh wow, emote. Oh wow. Oh wowie. Look what we got, choo choo. What a swell guy, can you believe it? My cats can never be that cold.
Master, I am glad that I can host you today in my house. Friends are already at the table.
There are some voices that are just I don't like that voice. Peace to this house, your... I didn't read that before I spoke. I have been humbled. You are precious to me. What a zesty master. Oh no. That voice was so... Well, it was something. Yeah, it was something. Peace to this house. Your hospitality, Simon, is precious to me.
Teacher, how good it is to see you again. It is a miracle that I can be here with you.
Lazarus,
If you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you give a man a rat, you satisfy his rat desire.
Martha,
Lord, the
okay.
house is prepared. May this
Rats.
supper be blessed. Lord,
Hello,
my
Blitzy.
heart
Hello,
is
hello.
filled with gratitude.
How are you doing
I
today?
saw how
Hope
my
you're doing
brother
well.
returned to life because of you.
Oh, we get to eat bread. Num 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 num. Oh, standing on the table.
While Jesus was at the table in Simon's house at Bethany, a woman came with an alabaster jar of costly perfume and poured it on his head. Some of the disciples protested, saying it could have been sold and given to the poor. Leave her alone. Why do you trouble her? She has
I
done
will
a
redeem
beautiful
second
thing
breakfast,
to me.
please.
For you always have the poor with you, but you will not always have me. By pouring this perfume on my body, she has prepared me for burial. Truly I tell you, wherever this gospel is preached throughout the world, what she has done will also be told in memory of her.
Doing fine? That is good. Very good. Good to hear. We are doing well. Fighting off the big graphics. Because they didn't like me talking smack about their 4K graphics. And praising the 480p of my CRT TV. Crash my stream. But we're good now. We're good. I think OBS is good anyways. I should probably update
Such
it
an
later.
anointing feels heavy with meaning, as if it speaks of coming days.
The fragrance spreads through the whole house. This is a moment we will never forget.
It is a sign of love greater than words. Jesus is honored as king.
Oh, Christ is king. Yes, yes.
Why has this woman wasted such expensive oil? Would it not have been better to sell it and give to the poor?
Oh, leave her alone. She has done a beautiful thing to me. Ah, I was
But
expecting there
Lord,
to be more here
the
than
poor
there.
suffer every day. Are we not called to help them?
Many have been fed, and I now need rest. Oh wait, many have been fed, and I now need rest. Okay, good. True, but today you must honor your teacher. The poor will remain, but I will not always be here. That is true, but today the most important thing is to honor me as your teacher.
I will need to think on your words, Master. Perhaps we can speak of this again another time.
I confront him again. Interesting. Jontron. Oh my. What was that safety video? Yeah, what was the phrase? The 2-inch, what? The 1-inch? Ah, the deadly half-inch. Yes, there we go. The deadly half-inch. No tripping. These voices sound so bland. Yeah, I really do think... I don't think they're all AI. I really do think that some of them are voiced by inexperienced voice actors. But there's a good majority of them are AI and text-to-speech.
Why has this woman wasted such expensive oil? Would it not have been better to sell it and give to the poor?
I already... He said that same thing, though. Okay, but we're saying something new to him. You're right. The money could have been could have served the
I will
poor.
need to think on your words, Master. Perhaps we can speak of this again another time.
Wait, what? Why am I confronting him for a third time?
Why has this woman wasted such expensive oil? Would it not have been better to sell it and give to the poor?
Wait, what? It is her choice. Do not interfere.
Rabbi, I still cannot see how pouring oil on you could mean more than giving help to those in need. I will need to think on your words, Master. Perhaps we can speak of this again another time.
Bruh. Judas! Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to talk as a fellow game developer. Now, if you have multiple things that a character needs to say, you can put all of those things between the first and last thing the character says. So that way you have a long string of things the character's saying, so you don't continuously repeat the first and last sentences every new time a character says something. I don't understand why they chose to do it this way. But I digress. We'll continue and hope that this is the last time I have to talk to Judas. And I've done voiceovers in the Action Bible, basically a comic book that tells the story of the Bible. Oh, I have that. Somewhere. Actually, I have the first version, I think, because they re-released it into separate parts, I think. Or at least the official website. The Action Bible doesn't look the same as the Action Bible that I currently have.
Why has this woman wasted such expensive oil? Would it not have been better to sell it?
Okay.
But Lord, I cannot. I will need. Why has this woman wasted? I will.
Why is it?
Why has this woman wasted such expensive oil? But look. What?
Oh, okay. For some reason now now I'm getting different options. Okay. We're making progress. Why do you allow such extravagance since hard days are coming soon? Is this really necessary? Okay, this is... I don't think I'm supposed to choose each one. I'm actually supposed to choose how Jesus answered. So this is technically a multiple choice answer and only one is correct. I think this is what the game is trying to do. She has anointed my body for burial. She wanted her generosity to be seen. It is a sign of joy, for my kingdom will soon appear. Such extravagant since hard days are coming soon. I think the first and the third one are technically correct, but I think it's the first one. It says anointed my body beforehand for burial.
Perhaps you are right, teacher. Still, my heart struggles to understand why this must be so.
Huzzah.
The supper in Simon's house lasted late into the night. At dawn they set out toward Bethpage. There Jesus told 2 of his disciples, "Go into the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there, with her colt beside her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, say that the Lord needs them, and he will send them right away."
I bought the Action Bible for my kid. Oh, nice, nice, nice. It is really cool. I do wish that there were more things like that. They're just more out there and easier to find. Because it's like, there are just so many things that are... There are so many things in the Bible that are not talked about in, like, the forefront. Okay, I will admit, this is something I'm still looking into, so don't take my word as 100% accurate in a way. There was a YouTube video that I was watching that was talking about the horrors in the Bible and how it is how there are things in the Bible that are very much like H.P. Lovecraft. And he went on to saying how, like, what are called the Inklings, I think, which is the group that was started by C.S. Lewis. It was C.S. Lewis, J.R.R. Tolkien, and Charles Williams, I think is his name. The three of them are Christian authors, and they made there's Narnia, Lord of the Rings, and then I forget what Charles made. I forget what he made. But they all had forms of horror inside of their stories, and they do reflect the Bible. And the way that he was explaining things, no one really talks about. Like I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation. The Nephilim, which are technically the angels, which technically speaking, the word angel just means messenger, so it's more a title than an actual name of a creature. But the Nephilim came down to earth, and how was the wording in the Bible? They saw the woman and it was pleasing to their eyes, or something like that. Yeah, I think this is in Enoch, but it is also referenced in Genesis. I think it's Genesis 6, where the angels that fell, the fallen angels, basically created or slept with humans and made a human hybrid race. And that's where giants come from. That's where Goliath is a descendant of. And there's a couple other things. And there was something that he touched upon in the YouTube video where... Now this is getting... Yeah, the Nephilim, yes. Really cool thing, really cool, like, horror type stuff that I wish more people talked about. Oh yeah, we're out here Bible Maxing. Hey Ziam, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, in the Bible, slept with humans and made the giants. The Nephilim are from the book of Enoch, which is in canon. Yeah, funny enough, I don't remember who it was, but someone was quote tweeting someone else that was talking about the Enoch, whether it's canon or not. And it is not a canon book, but it is referred to. Someone said that Jesus quotes it, but I don't know enough about Enoch to know what he quoted. But Peter did, I think it was Peter, did refer to it as well. So it is a text that was out during that time, so they definitely were aware of it, even though it's not a canon book. Like, I believe there's the Gospel of Timothy or Thomas isn't a canon book, but it still is a book that has historical facts in it. It's the apostle, I can't pronounce that word. I'm going to butcher it. It's Apostrophes, something. It's a collection of books that aren't 100% canonized because they can't 100% be verified, or they're more just historical text than they are biblical text, if that makes sense. There's different reasons why different ones aren't considered canon, but a lot of them are still good to read. And there are some that do touch upon the very horrors of the Nephilim and things like that. And one of the things, which I don't think is in these books, I don't think that this thing is in Enoch. It's in Genesis, I think. 1 second. I'm just going to share the video just so that way if you guys want to watch it, you can. Because it's just interesting in general. Let me see if I can find it. There are certain things that, just for me personally, there are certain things that I look into even if I don't believe them, just because I find them to be quite interesting and I like to know more about them and learn things. Here it is. I'll actually put it in my Discord as well. Pics, links, and videos. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I'll listen to this. I would probably distract myself completely before I get back to... Oh. Can I not play YouTube Shorts? Interesting. Sorry, I just took a second to watch the video that you sent. For Trump to sit there and say that the Bible is his favorite book, but not be able to quote the Bible, it's interesting. Because if it is your favorite book, theoretically, you should have a favorite verse. You should have a verse that is your favorite to quote. But at the same time, I can understand his position in the fact that being in politics, it's a very slippery slope to talk about things like that. So, like, for instance, Revelation 2:9 and Revelation 3:9, I quote quite a lot. I know it very well. I can't repeat it because I'll get banned on Twitch. But it is very relevant to a lot of things that are happening right now. So it's like, just like that, you should be able to pull out verses. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. So it's like, you should be able to quickly pull out verses. Even if you can't quote them word for word, you should at least know the gist of how they're structured. I worked with someone like that. I asked him his favorite verse, and he just said the whole book. Yeah, that's like a quick cop-out. It's like, what's your favorite part of Narnia? He's, oh, the whole thing. Okay, tell me about Narnia. Ah, there's a lion. Which one did you say? Revelation 2:9 and Revelation 3:9. There is a specific phrase in there that I cannot say on stream. And funny enough, you can't even post it on Twitter. I got in trouble for saying that on Twitter. So, yeah. Even though I was quoting it in context in a conversation with someone else. It's like, come on, guys. We're having an actual nice conversation here. And Twitter's like, yeah, no, that's hate speech, bruh. Like, okay. Ephesians 6:10 through 17 are mine. I want to finish my half-sleeve tattoo of armor and have those verses etched in the armor. Ooh, I must look this up. Come on. Gimme. Because I'm incredibly biased. I mostly read from the Revised Standard Version, specifically the Catholic edition, just because I like the way that it's structured. It's similar to the New King James Version, but it's just slightly it's based off the King James Version. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wills of the devil. For we are not contending against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against the powers, against the world rulers for this present darkness, against the spiritual host of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore take the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having girthed your loins with truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the equipment of the gospel of peace, above all taking the shield of faith, with which you can quench all the flaming darts of the evil one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Yeah, no, that is a fantastic well, it's more than one verse. I was going to say it's a fantastic verse. It is a fantastic set of verses. Oh, I just closed the one tab I needed to remind me to do things. Reopen, close tab. Fix sub sound alerts. Big bold text. I'll fix that later. I forget. What were we talking about before I distracted myself with Trump video? Oh yeah, the horrors of the Bible. I just wanted to end that on there's one thing that he was talking about that I've never heard anyone talk about that I thought was really interesting. I don't remember what verse he quoted, but it was a verse in the Bible that was saying how all the nations of the earth were given a ruler, so to speak, where God gave, I think it was, I don't remember how many angels essentially, but he gave dominion over these nations to these angels to lead. But all of them rebelled except for Michael, the archangel. And he was the only one that stayed on God's side. And he was put in charge of Israel. And now this I really do want to look more into, because this is all something I'd heard for the very first time. So I'm kind of like, interesting. And with that, he went on to say that it doesn't matter where you go, whatever nation you go to, you will always be in the realm of basically someone who's against God. And that our vision is protected, that we are unable to see like the Nephilim and other demonic kind of things. And we can't comprehend most of the angels. There's another word for angels. There's an actual name for their race, so to say. It starts with an E. Elium? Something like that. I don't remember. My memory is really bad. I watch something and then I feel like Asmongold sometimes. Like, yes, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, he's right. Yeah, yeah. And then like 20 minutes later, I'm like, what was he saying? Yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, that was something in that video that was like an interesting kind of horror. Like the nations are actually ruled by not just the devil, but the demons. Oh, that was another thing, is that the demons aren't all just following Satan. They're all for themselves. So it's like kind of even scarier than what most depictions are. It's not just Satan versus God. It's Satan versus all of the demons and all of the demons against themselves, trying to do whatever they want to do, and then they're all also all against God, but they don't all band together, essentially, I guess, is something that he was talking about. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I need to do more research on that. I read it and I can see why Twitter didn't like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh, it's like this fits though. Philippians 4:3 is my favorite verse, but Hebrews 4:12 is my first favorite. Why is my Bible bot not working? Oh, there we go. Because I am too lazy to tab over. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Oh, that's a good one. For the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and in a I'm going to look that one up, because that one is a very, very, very long run-off sentence that confuses my little confuses my little brain. For the word of God is living and active, sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing to the division of soul and spirit, of joints and marrow, and discerning the thoughts and intentions of the heart. Oh, okay, it's not that far off. Okay. It's just Twitch doesn't give the commas and semicolons to make the sentence flow prettier. Yeah, what were we talking about before we got distracted by the horrors? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. Game time.
Master, just as you said, we found the donkey and the colt. They are standing by the houses in the village. The owners asked why we were untying them, but when we said, the Lord needs them, they let us take them.
Oh yeah, we were playing a game, all. Hebrews 4:12 explains that the word of God separates the flesh and spirit, truth and lie. Yes, yeah, definitely. There's another verse that's very similar to that. Like the flesh is weak, but the spirit is strong, and the flesh wants one thing where the spirit wants another. It's always like a constant battle between the two. Oh, hi over there. How you doing over there? Doing good? Oh, okay. Good, good, good. Love you. Yeah. Light sitting over there playing a... Is it Tamagotchi? Yeah, she's playing while also watching little Senya play Tamagotchi. Y'all are adorable. No. Oh, no. Well done. In this way the prophecy is fulfilled. Behold, your king comes to you, gentle and riding on a donkey. You two have become part of this work. Wah. Me? Whoa, you're cute over there. There's a bat. There's a sheep. Goats. Sheep. What is he doing? Cows.
Gentlemen, we do not stop till nightfall.
What about
We should prepare
breakfast?
for the festival.
Already had it.
We've had one, yes. What about second
But
breakfast?
second breakfast? I don't think he knows of a second breakfast. To ride a donkey. Oh, I can't go he honk. Oh, the donkey can jump, kind of. Head towards the pools, ride past the pools. This way. Come on, donkey! Oh, that donkey be zooming! The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. Wait, how far away is that? Oh, it's literally right there. Zoom, 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 zoom. Wait, can I? Interesting. Okay. Reach a crossroads at the foot of Golgotha, towards Golgotha. Do we need to talk Star Wars one of these days? Oh man, we would spend hours talking about Star Wars, but yes. Oh, am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, crossroads this way. I'll be to the point that I have my own media server where I store all of my movies to be able to watch on the go and stuff. And I have tons of fan edits from different shows. But Star Wars specifically. Actually, I'll just go quickly into it. I'll go quickly into it. Where's my Jellyfin server? I really do wish that the sound still went through while I'm going through here, but I'll be quick. Come on, collections, open up. So, with Star Wars, I have multiple different fan edits. There is the Star Wars HAL 9000 edits, which essentially take all of the Star Wars movies. Wait, what does this one do again? I have multiple different versions that do different, and I get them all mixed up. Well, there's the Despecialization collection. That one. Gonna lurk. Talk to you later. Alright, talk to you later. Thank you for sticking around, Icy. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. I hope you guys, you do well. And actually, wait 1 second. We are going to do a shout out because I am silly and I'm really bad at doing this stuff. If you guys aren't already, go over and follow Icy Pants. He's a fantastic fellow Christian. And he also just recently voiced a couple of Digimon in a Digimon game. If you go to his Twitter page, It's on there. I forget. I'm actually going to go list it as well because since we're on the topic, I will find it. Do 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 do. Here. Following. The Digimon Rumble Arena. I'm gonna throw it in here as well. I do eventually want to play it on stream because I do enjoy fighting games, especially fan-made stuff. It's pretty cool, especially when they take older things, remake them, or add new content to stuff. Okay, yeah. So the despecialized editions, they basically take the original 80s Star Wars and make them to this is the I'll read it. This is a reconstruction of the 1977 theatrical version of Star Wars. The original shots were painstakingly restored using various sources, and the film received an extensive shot-by-shot color correction based on the fade-free 1977 Technicolor print. So the really cool thing, well, it's not cool, it's kind of annoying, but it is kind of cool lore-wise. We have never, and we will never, see the theatrical release of the original Star Wars from 1977. That film that was shown in theaters in 1977 is gone. George Lucas, right when he went to home theater with it, VHS, he changed it. When it went from theater to home release, he changed it. So the home release is not what was shown in theaters. There are scenes between Luke and his friends that were, baffling decision. Absolutely baffling. It changed the whole entire structure. Like, there was a whole conversation between Luke and his friends about joining the rebels and the what is it? Is it just called the Imperials? The Empire. Sorry, the Empire. And he actually had a conversation with one of his friends, and he was saying something about joining the rebels, and then the other guy was like, no, well, I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, the Empire is taking over, and I might join them. And it was like, you get to see the conversation between two friends talking about the differences between joining either side, and it adds so much more weight to the lore and the characters that are there. And that was just completely removed. It's like, what? Oh. And there's a couple other things that he changed around. And then that's not even to talk about the every single time Star Wars comes out with a special edition, they change everything. Like, they add CGI to change. There's a whole entire scene where in the very original, a character was dancing in front of Jabba the Hutt and fell into a pit and was eaten by the giant creature. I can't remember his name. That was supposed to be a scary scene. But then when the special edition came out, they added in this whole CGI sound musical thing. And when the same character falls into the pit and gets eaten, it's changed to be like this comedy, like, uh-oh, is the noise that the singer made. And it's like, this is supposed to be serious. This is not supposed to be a funny moment. There's also a scene that was removed where the Imperials mentioned Vader as a Sith Lord, which I don't think they mentioned Sith in the OT at all. I think you're right on that one. I don't think that they mentioned the Sith. The Sith wasn't really mentioned until the the Anakin series, if I remember correctly. They just use like the dark side of the Force. I don't think Obi-Wan ever said Sith either. I will be honest, it's been quite some time since I watched it. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, if you drop it in the Discord, I'll definitely give it a watch. There's also another one. So there's... Oh, okay. So the despecialized versions make things look like a theatrical, back to like the originals. Then you have the Hall 9000, which is more of a personal change. It fixes inconsistencies. It makes all of the movies consistent with the lore a little bit. It's really good. I definitely recommend the Hall 9000. It's like the perfect way to watch all of them. Then you get into the crazy fan edits that are my favorite. You have the Pulp Empire. It takes Pulp Fiction and Star Wars and edits and rearranges the Star Wars scenes to mimic Pulp Fiction. And it is done in a really cool way. It is really interesting. It's called Pulp Empire. I don't think I have a link to the fan edit page. You have a funny video clip to show me? Where? Alright, let me know when you get to it. And then there's one other edit that's called War of the Stars, A New Hope Grindhouse. And it's this is a grindhouse version of the George Lucas Star Wars. Some of the deleted scenes, alternate takes, and behind-the-scene footage are now back in the movie. New music, new special effects, key scenes have been rearranged. So it makes it like a very, very different kind of story. Alright, 1 second. Lovely's showing me a video. I'm not gonna lie. That's scary accurate. You should send that into the Discord. Both Discords. Oh, that's hilarious. And I think I have one more fan edit. Oh, yeah. Star Wars Fall of the Jedi. It is a complete... 1 second. It is a complete silent film. It takes... the 3 Star Wars prequels are combined into one movie. It's a silent movie. Actually, let me read it. The 3 Star Wars prequels are combined into a single viewing experience. Running time is under 2 hours. Many stories have been jettisoned. The heavy trims are from Phantom Menace, weakness of the trilogy. That's the guy's opinion. Music has been dramatically altered. So much so, I would argue this ought to be considered a silent film. What dialogue there is quite sparse and conversations are often murky. It basically, okay, I thought I was actually going to give a better synopsis than that. It turns it into like a neon, I can't pronounce the word. It's Noir, Noir. Is that how you pronounce that? Noir. Is that Noir? 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 Oh, okay, Noir. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's Noir. Yeah, that. Yeah, noir, 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 noir. So yeah, I have a really hyperfixation. I love fan edits. And that's just Star Wars, by the way. Like I have fan edits of Lord of the Rings, which make it takes the extended editions and cuts them down to be more true to the books. I was like, I love it showing me another video from Tomodachi. Poking my me. How could you? Oh my, you should send that to the family group chat. No, you're fine, lovely. I am also distracting myself with other things, so it's okay.
Hosanna!
Hosanna, Jesus of Nazareth! Hosanna!
The next day, the great crowd that had come for the festival heard that Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem. They took palm branches and went out to meet him, shouting, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord! Blessed is the King of Israel!" Jesus found a young donkey and sat on it, as it is written, "Do not be afraid, daughter Zion. See, your king is coming, seated on a donkey's colt." At first, his disciples did not understand all this. Only after Jesus was glorified did they realize that these things had been written about him and that these things had been done to him. Now the crowd that was with him when he called Lazarus from the tomb and raised him from the dead continued to spread the word. Many people, because they had heard that he had performed this sign, went out to meet him. So the Pharisees said to one another, "See, this is getting us nowhere. Look how the whole world has gone after him."
Reach the temple stairs. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Wait, can I just... No, I can't fast travel there. Oh. Game likes to stutter just a little bit there. Maybe we have a Star Wars night someday. Maybe. I have been wanting to do oh my words can't work. A movie night for Star Wars. And actually quite a few other things. I've seen people do movie watches or like watching movies together on stream, but I need to look into see how they do it because I know I can take the audio and make it so it doesn't go to the VOD. I mean, I already do that with my Jellyfin server when I play music on stream. But I don't know if the imagery would get copyright struck, or if I would get in trouble for doing such a thing. Because I think, lovely. Was it, Stealth Tank that was doing movies reviews on stream? Watch parties. Okay, he does watermark over it. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, the watch parties of bad movies. Yeah. That was pretty fun. What? Well, that's stupid. Then how have people been able to get their videos off of their... Because some of our friends have been posting their videos on Twitter from Tomodachi Life. Yeah. Oh, directly pulling it. Okay, you just can't send it to the application on your phone because Nintendo's blocking it. Oh, that's dumb. Manually do it. That's silly. Huh. Yeah, basically Nintendo's not allowing screenshots from Tomodachi Life to be sent through their official application because they're afraid of the unhinged interactions of the characters causing problems on the internet. But hey, you can just use the USB and take the video off and then upload it. Oh. Yeah. Would they brick your Switch for doing that? No, it just doesn't let her send it to the application. Like, it just blocks it. What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what, it's silly that Nintendo would block that because it's like, that's not going to stop anyone from uploading the videos because people already are. I don't know. Corporations make some interesting decisions. Yeah, I would honestly rather do a watch party through Twitch stream if possible. But I gotta see, because even the movies that I want to watch are like more fan edits, and then movies that are also so old that they don't really have copyright anymore, technically speaking. So I might be able to get away with it. Maybe. I don't know. I have to look more into it. I mean, if I can't stream it on Twitch, I can just stream it in the Discord. There's an unhinged one with some guy who goes by Chibi Reviews. Some folks have been making fun of his late brother. Oh, yeah, I am familiar with who Chibi Reviews is. Yeah, that's Let me upload this unlikely scenario that played out in my game and upload it to online to spread misinfo. Yeah. I will be honest, I haven't seen the Chibi Reviews one yet, but I can only imagine that I don't fully agree with everything that he says, and I do think that he does post some inappropriate stuff at times. But yeah, he gets a lot more hate than is deserved. And I've even though I don't agree with him on a lot of things, I do feel really bad for him. Like, there's absolutely no reason for the amount of hate that he gets. Especially with what that poor guy went through. Is that the guy whose girlfriend cheated on him with his close friend? His entire online friend group went against him. Yes, yeah. It was kind of worse than going against him. They pretty much sat there and they're like, yeah, we don't care. We want to play video games. They're just like, shut up, we don't want to hear about you. Yeah, it was awful. It was a me holding an item called his brother. Oof. Yeah. Wait. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't remember what happened to his brother. I know something bad happened, but I don't remember what it was. It wasn't just that. They doxed his... Wait. Was that the picture of the guy with a shovel at the grave saying that he was going to use... Oh my, I saw that. Oh no, that was messed up. Okay, yeah. I don't know how I saw that, and then only saw one post of it, and then it just disappeared, and I didn't see anything else of it again. I wanted to look into it, but I didn't know who it was about. Mostly because I saw the name on the grave, and I'm like, I have no idea who that is. Then I couldn't see who it was quote tweeting. It was not allowing me to see it, so I couldn't see it. Yeah, no, that's awful. That's messed up. Yeah, those people are insane. Yes, I think he was engaged. I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, that man is... He's going through it. Ooh, shiny.
Master, the temple has been desecrated again. They are selling and bargaining there as if it were just a marketplace.
It is a time of change and the fulfillment of prophecy, Matthew.
What should we do, Master?
Let's go. I will deal with this once and for all. I'm going to be honest, I already did this. We already overturned tables and stuff. Let's go. I will deal with this once and for all. We did this last stream. I can't tell if this game is repeating things. To my understanding, this didn't happen twice. I know he was outside the temple.
We need to exchange our coins before the priests close the gates.
Look how many
and he made a whip, and then
someone stop him! This is the Lord's house, not a place for riots.
This is the Lord's house, not a place for riots. Well, maybe if you weren't selling your crap in my house, I wouldn't be so great.
What is he doing? Those animals are meant for the Passover sacrifices.
It's always like
Does
this
it look
before the
like I'm
feast.
doing?
Noise.
Make him stop breaking our dove cages.
It's always like this before the feast. Noise, animals, shouting.
Birds, birds, birds. Gotta find the birds. Oh, good sir. It would be a shame if someone flipped your table.
That man is destroying everything we've This is madness.
No, this is my temple. Why fish no work? Oh no, fishy game no work. Let's see. It might have been because I closed stream and reopened it. Let's see. Close app, yeah. Well, and we'll go back over here. Does that mean that, that might possibly mean that the stream overlay is not working? I mean, stream avatars. So we will disconnect and then reconnect. Come on, connect. Loading. There we go. Put a few stars up here so you guys can jump. Okay, let's try fishing again. Fish. There we go. Okay, fishing should work now. Where'd the game go? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we back.
In the courts of the temple, panic broke out. Tables lay overturned, doves took flight, merchants drew back in fear. He rebuked those gathered there, because where prayer should have resounded, only the clinking of coins was heard.
Clink,
Then
clink, clink.
he began to teach.
Sea urchin.
He taught that outward things are not enough if a man's heart is far from God. Honor given with the lips means nothing if justice has been abandoned. Man must return to God with truth, humility, and reverence. And the people listened to him. And those who held authority over the temple began to see him as a threat. For on that day, not only were tables overturned, on that day, the corruption hidden beneath the cloak of religion was judged.
One second, chat. Oh, there we go.
I see that the power of God works through you.
You will regret what you have done.
Oh, that worked lovely? Ah, good. Perfect. It is written, my house shall be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers.
We will not forget this.
Yeah, it was Windows being silly. I just had to go into Task Manager and restart the Windows Windows File Manager. Windows was windowing. Yeah, literally. Leave the temple. Exit the temple courtyard. If it's not one thing, it's another, unfortunately. I'm going to fast travel here, and I'm going to be upsetty if it puts me outside. Okay, nope, we're good. Meet the disciples. Stuck on something there.
Welcome, Master! You can't imagine how glad we are to see you.
Windows going out the window. I too am glad to see you, my beloved friends. I see that everything has been prepared. My heart rejoices
Indeed,
at the sight.
Master. Everything looks perfect, almost as if someone knew exactly what we needed.
It's a sign that he foresaw everything.
If only the people knew that he is the true King of Israel, they would rise against Rome tonight.
Simon, this is not a time for battle. It's a feast, not a revolt.
But what if something is about to happen tonight? Something we don't yet understand.
If only they knew.
Master, can we help you somehow? What is the bowl and the water for?
Lord, what are you doing?
I will do for you what a servant does for his master. Before we break bread together, allow me to wash your feet.
Lord, are you going to wash my feet? You shall never wash them.
You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand.
Then, Lord, not only my feet, but also my hands and my head.
He who is clean needs only to wash his feet. The rest of him is clean. You are clean, though not all of you.
What do you mean, Master? Are you suggesting that one of us is not worthy to have his feet washed?
Do you understand what I have done to you? I have given you an example that you should also do as I have done to you. Wash, wash. Was that lovely? Oh,
Did anyone truly understand what just happened here?
One of you will betray me. Truly, I tell you, one of you will betray me.
Lord? Is it I?
None of us would ever do such a thing. Right?
Ask him, John. Who does he mean?
Lord, who is it?
No, I won't listen to this any longer. I'm going out. I need air.
What you do quickly.
Where did he go?
Maybe he went to get something for the feast.
Now the Son of Man is glorified, and God is glorified in him. My little children, I will be with you only a little while longer.
How should we understand your words?
This must have been crazy to hear at the time. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of funny if you think about this moment in Among Us terms. One of you is the imposter. One of you I saw venting. Oh my. Whoa, that is a pretty jewel. Give me y'all. No, you're good, that was funny. Can you customize the VIP badge? Oh, oh, you can only do sub badges. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Would be nice if you could customize the VIP badge. Bum, 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 bum. A new command I give to you, that you love one another as I have loved you. By this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another. Yo!
Jesus took bread, lifted it, and gave thanks, saying, "Take and eat. This is my body, which is given to you."
This is more than a
Then he
ritual
broke the
of
bread
Passover.
and began to give it to each of the apostles.
I don't understand it all.
In their
I feel it
eyes
is holy.
there was reverence and a
This
quiet
is
lack
the
of
covenant.
understanding.
The new covenant spoken of by the prophets.
But how can we comprehend this? How can we eat him?
You're welcome,
It
Six
is
Eyes.
love. He gives himself to us out of love.
He is giving himself to us.
Judith Iscariot voted himself out.
Of his own body.
This is his way to remain with us forever.
I am not worthy, Lord, and yet you give it to me.
As Moses gave manna, so he gave the bread from heaven.
The sword, nor power. This.
I don't understand it all, but I feel it is holy.
Oh, share
This
bread
is
only
more
to
than a
place belonging
ritual
to the
of
apostles.
Passover.
Oh, okay.
This is his
My
way
bad.
to remain with us forever.
Bread.
The
Bread.
Master truly speaks of himself, of
Bread.
his own body.
But how
Bread.
can we comprehend this? How can we eat him?
Bread.
This is the covenant, the new
Bread.
covenant spoken of by the prophets.
Bread.
On the first day
Bread.
of the festival of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Where do you want us to make preparations for you to eat the Passover?" He replied, "Go into the city to a certain man and tell him, 'The teacher says, my appointed time is near. I am going to celebrate the Passover with my disciples at your house.'" So the disciples did as Jesus had directed them and prepared the Passover. When evening came, Jesus was reclining at the table with the 12. And while they were eating, he said, "Truly, I tell you, one of you will betray me." They were very sad and began to say to him one after the other, "Surely you don't mean me, Lord." Jesus replied, "The one who has dipped his hand into the bowl with me will betray me." So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. he came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand."
While they were eating, Jesus took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take it,
Sorry,
this
the
is my
AI
body."
voice changed.
Then he took a cup, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank from it. "This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many," he said to them. "Truly, I tell you, I will not drink again from the fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it new in the kingdom of God."
Master, I see you looking at me more intently than at the others. Is something wrong?
Oh, the text is giving Declaration of Independence vibes. Yeah. Yeah, the font, yeah. Old cursive. Oh. Cursive. What's that? Kids these days don't know what cursive is. Oh. Are you a kid? You're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid. Sorry. Oh no. Whatever you're going to do, do it quickly. You beat me to it, yeah. Oh man, it is funny though hearing some people say that they like cursive is useless when it's so important that you can't read old documents without understanding cursive. What? Oh, I do vaguely remember that. Yeah, that was interesting. What game did he want you to play? Oh yes, I funny enough, that was actually the same medieval game I was looking into that I might want to play. I don't remember the name of it. It's on my wish list, I think. Yeah. That's crazy. We're gonna take this candle and we're gonna turn it. I don't know, candle's supposed to get that warm. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll take a potato chip and eat it. What I don't understand is doctor writing. Yeah. That's what we call chicken scratch, and yeah, that's absolutely brutal. Is this a bad time to mention I can't read some cursive and wasn't taught it? Honestly, that is, it is okay if you can't read it. My thing that I would say is that it's not taught in schools anymore. So there is now a generation growing up that won't learn it. And it is very important to at least understand the majority of it. It's okay if you can't write it, but it should definitely be, it should still be taught. Because there are so many old documents. I mean, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, all of the amendments, they're written in cursive. So you have to put, if you can't read cursive, you have to put your trust in someone that can read the cursive to basically translate it into print or text. So it's always good to be able to read the original documents and cross-reference the translations to know, okay, this is actually what it's saying. Good, this text form is what it's supposed to be. I've learned cursive as a kid and I got F's and G's mixed up. Yeah, and there are some things that look very similar. I mean, I think it's E's sometimes look like I's because if you don't dot the I, it might look like an E. Grok, is this true? Anyone know about that one movie named Dracula 2000? That sounds really familiar. Count Dracula, played by Gerard Butler. Interesting. Well, that's gonna go to my list of Dracula movies to watch later. Interesting. Oh. Judas Iscariot claiming that he became Dracula? Interesting. I mean, definitely not at all anywhere near what the original lore is of Dracula. Like, he was literally supposed to be a... If I remember correctly, he was... I forget the name, the title that he had. He was supposed to be someone that, like, gave his soul to be able to be with his wife who died. That's like the basic, if I'm remembering correctly. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to give that movie a watch. That sounds silly, but entertaining to say the least. I will admit, I'm a sucker for bad movies, stupid movies, and just absolutely ridiculously stupid things in general. I know people say AI is a tool, it'll make things easier, but I know it won't be a tool, it'll be a crutch. Yeah. It's... Okay, I'll be honest. I used... So, there is a website that is like a karaoke website. And there is someone that posted their music on there. And there used to be a third-party plugin that you could download all of the music on there, so that way you could keep it. That website doesn't work anymore. So I found within the HTML coding of the website, which you can easily see if you just do inspect element in your browser, I found the URLs to the MP3s that were hosted on the site. So I might have broke TOS somewhere by doing this, but I didn't really care at the time. I used Grok to create a script to look through the HTML code to find and paste the URLs into a text document. And it would take a person's profile, go through all of their songs, and take the URL and then put those URLs into a text document. And then from that text document, you can just copy and paste it into JDownloader and then just download all of them. And I have very basic understanding of coding. So I did use Grok to code that script. But by doing that, I got what I needed. But I wasn't learning. And that's the thing. So AI can be used as a tool, but you're missing the learning aspect. It's basically you're asking someone to make you something and then they make it for you but you're not learning how it's done. So we're going to be entering a phase where people are using AI for everything, but it's not teaching them how to do said things. Like, I'm lucky enough that I have the basic knowledge of coding, so I could proofread the code and be like, okay, yes, I understand that. That's where that's supposed to be. This is correct. Cool. I was just too lazy to code the whole entire thing. That's also another thing. It's going to make people really lazy. I'm already lazy, and it, yeah. Now what's a big problem? Now, I just made a little script, right? I'm just a little guy just making a little script. No harm, no foul. Now, when you take people in the IT department that's supposed to be fixing, let's just say, your phone account that you pay for, and you need someone to fix something in the IT department, or you're a hospital that pays people in the IT department to fix the computers, and what are they doing? They're using AI. Or you get software developers that are supposed to be making applications to run on your phone to do these things, and they're just using AI, and they're not even proofreading it. And it is called, I'm pretty sure it's called
If you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you give a man a rat, you satisfy his rat desire.
Rat desire. Yeah, there are a bunch of rats making fake coding. And this is why websites and applications absolutely suck today, because no one knows how to code. And everyone is, unfortunately, using H1B1s? I don't remember. So whatever that terminology for that document is, paying people overseas for dirt cheap to get exemptions and things, and it's like, okay, I'm going to say this. As much as I like Donald Trump, he sometimes says some really stupid things sometimes. And when he was asked about these people being paid overseas to do the jobs that Americans could pay for, he made a comment saying that we did not have the people with the skills. And it's like, no, we have the people with the skills. We do. We're just, for some dumb reason, paying people outside our country that are actually lying on their resumes that they're IT people when they're not, so that they can get paid. And it's just, yeah. Let's just say Nick Shirley is doing a fantastic job at outing these people, and it's absolutely great. Yeah, age is catching up to him. Yes, unfortunately, yeah. Average Indian scammer. Do not redeem! I'm telling you, it was I had a Google Ducky, and I had my Google gift card, and I do not redeem. Sorry. Oh man. Yeah, that was a really silly statement that he made, unfortunately. The Google Ducky. Oh my, we've had so many distractions during this stream. Simon, behold, Satan has asked to shift you as wheat, but I have prayed for you that your faith
Lord,
may not fail.
With you I am ready to go to prison and to death.
What, us? We never get distracted. No. Truly I tell you, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times.
But how can that be, Master? That's impossible.
It's inconceivable. Do not let your heart be troubled. Trust in God and in me. I go to prepare a place for you. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
When the supper was ending, Jesus prayed to his Father with great love. Father, the time has come. Give glory to your Son, so that he may give glory to you. Keep my friends safe and help them stay united, just as you and I are one. I'm not only praying for them, but also for everyone who will believe in me because of their words. I want them all to be with me and see my glory. It was a prayer full of love, for his friends and for everyone who would one day believe in him. I want them all to be with me.
But how is this, Master? You are leaving us? You are leaving us all alone?
If you love me, keep my commandments. I will ask the Father to send you another helper, who will be with you forever, the Spirit of truth. I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you.
Who are you speaking of, Master? There is no one besides you. Without you, we cannot manage.
The Helper, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name. He will teach you all things and bring to you remembrance all that I have said to you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you.
Truly, not all your words have I understood well, but we will wait for the coming of the Helper of whom you spoke.
Jesus teaches his disciples that a life close to God is only possible when they stay united with him. I am the true vine, and my Father takes care of it. Every branch that does not bear fruit he cuts away, and every branch that does bear fruit he cleans so it can grow even more. Stay close to me, and I will stay close to you. Just as a branch cannot grow fruit if it is apart from the vine, you cannot do anything without me. I am the vine, and you are the branches. Jesus tells his disciples that they too will suffer, but their pain will show the world his love and truth. This is my commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. No one has greater love than the one who gives his life for his friends. If people have hurt me, they will also hurt you. Finally, Jesus compares his death and resurrection to the pain of a mother giving birth. Pain that turns into joy and new life. Truly, I tell you, you will cry and be sad, while the world will rejoice. You will feel sorrow, but your sorrow will turn into joy. A woman feels pain when she gives birth, but when her baby is born, she forgets her pain because she is filled with joy. In the same way, you are sad now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy away.
I greet you with humility.
Cave. Game saved. Well, that's interesting. Run, run, run. Well, why should not have run to the left? There we go. Falling off the path.
I hope we are going in the right direction.
Don't complain. Over there, on the left, you can see the olive trees that grow only on this part of the slope.
Yes, it seems you're right. We've finally made it. Good thing we walked with him.
You're tired, aren't you? I have to admit, we've covered quite a distance from the city.
Master, is it still far? I thought we would stop lower down.
No, not much further. In fact, we're already here.
You're leading us to this cave?
Yes, this part of the Mount of Olives is quieter than the gardens themselves. Few people come here. Go inside, we'll rest there.
Looks like a place that has offered shelter often. You can even tell someone once slept here.
That's good. If shepherds have used this grotto, then it must be safe.
And will we stay here long, Master?
Only as long as needed. Come, rest.
It's cooler inside than outside. It's a good place.
It really is quieter here than outside. You can't even hear the wind.
You can tell shepherds sometimes sleep here. The stones have been worn smooth. You can even see a few blankets that were left behind.
It's a good place to rest, Master.
Lay out your places here. Rest. The night will be long.
Master, will you rest as well? We've walked all the way from the city without a break.
I will rest when the time comes. For now, I must pray. Yes, but not all of you. Peter, James, John.
Yes, Master?
We're coming with you.
We'll be back soon.
Stay here, my beloved friends, while we go and pray.
May the Master have strength, whatever awaits him.
We'll keep watch here. He knows what he's doing.
Master, do you want to pray here, by the fire?
Further still, Peter. There, where the trees grow thicker. You know this place.
Is everything all right, Lord?
My soul is deeply troubled, even to the point of death.
Master, is there anything we can do to help?
There is one thing. Stay here and keep watch.
All right, Master. We will keep watch. I promise I won't close my eyes.
Peter, tonight will test many. I do not say this to accuse you, but you understand how important prayer is. But so you understand
Master,
how important prayer is.
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
The hour has come. My betrayer has already set out, and this place he has known for a long time.
Is that why you want us to keep watch? So can we warn you if they come?
Keep watch not only for my sake. Keep watch so that you yourselves do not fall into temptation. Sit here, wait for me. I will go and pray to Father.
Go, Lord. We will keep watch.
Jesus walked away from his disciples, deeper into the garden, where the olive trees grew denser and the moonlight barely pierced through their leaves. When he was about a stone's throw away from Peter, James, and John, he fell to his knees, and then to his face. There, in solitude, in struggle, he began to pray.
Oh, snake. Interesting. No idea what that's supposed to be.
And again you fight, son of man. Does it never tire you? Look at them. This is only an echo of what truly awaits you. The whip that will tear your flesh. Do you really want to go through this for them? No one will appreciate it. No one will understand. As quickly as they always do.
Get out of the way.
Back, it's all over. If only you wanted.
Fucking roll McDonald's. Oh my. McDonald's. Open the gate and cross to the other side.
Jesus prayed, and his voice trembled, as if the very words wounded him more deeply than anything that was about to come. My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will.
Power you cannot break with a single word. They will not yield. They will not step back.
You know their brutality. You've seen their executions. And yet you walk straight into their hands. Why?
Don't come closer.
Do you think your disciples will stand by you?
Do you see any of them here?
Move. Keep your
No.
distance.
They have already fled in their hearts.
Hello.
Surrender. You can still walk away. You can still live.
I can't move any faster. This is a...
Just speak the word.
One, and legions of angels will crush this world to dust. Why are you silent?
Approach the gate.
Jesus prayed a second time. His steps were heavier than before, as if every movement demanded great effort. He lifted his gaze toward heaven, and the words flowed from his heart like a bitter truth that must be accepted. My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done.
Do you see? This is how your end will look. Wood, nails, shame,
oops.
and the loneliness that no human has ever dreamed of.
Oh, I'm supposed to go up this way. Oh, I have not tried the K-pop Demon Hunter meal yet. Funny enough, I ordered breakfast from McDonald's, I think sometime last week. And they gave me... the hash brown was inside one of the K-pop Demon Hunter wraps. But there wasn't anything breakfast-wise that was K-pop Demon Hunter oriented. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'll definitely have to give it a try. I keep forgetting about it. Because anytime I normally order food when I'm at work, it's breakfast. So both Wendy's and McDonald's, you have to order breakfast at breakfast time. And it's like, what if I don't want to have breakfast for breakfast?
Does your father really condemn you to this? To this? To a pain that even your beloved cannot bear to look upon?
Imagine K-pop Demon Hunter breakfast, that'd be very funny. I'll take down demons one fry at a time. Oh. Ouch. Oh.
Do you want to save them? They do not want to be saved.
Snake.
You can still withdraw. You can still step off this path. All it takes is not going further. No one will find you here. No one can force you.
Huh? Ouch, ouch.
Do not do this, Yeshua. Not for this humanity. They are not worth it. Leave them. Leave and come with me.
Owie.
For the third time, Jesus paused among the olive trees. His face looked more exhausted, and his eyes were filled with tears. And yet, in his gaze, one could see a new strength, a certainty that the hour had come. My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done.
Lord, you are not alone.
I have seen everything, the darkness, the beating, the crosses, even the nails. How can I endure this?
Face this alone. Father sees your pain and knows every moment of this struggle.
Donald's employee reincarnated as a demon hunter. My soul is deeply troubled, even to death, and my disciples do sleep.
Have faith, not doubt. Your spirit is willing, and you do not walk alone. Father is with you, guiding each step toward redemption.
Father, if this is your will, let it be done.
Did...
Simon, are you sleeping? Could you not watch for 1 hour?
No, Master. I wasn't sleeping.
Spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Lord, I did not mean to fall asleep.
We suddenly became so tired.
Prayer, it was so heavy.
I know, but now you must remain with me, even if the hour is difficult. Watching is an expression of love and faithfulness. The hour is coming, but Father is with me.
Then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane, and he said to them, "Sit here while I go over there and pray." He took Peter and the 2 sons of Zebedee along with him, and he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me."
Just as he was speaking, Judas, one of the 12, appeared. With him was a crowd armed with swords and clubs, sent from the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders. Now the betrayer had arranged a signal with them. "The one I kiss is the man. Arrest him and lead him away under guard." Going at once to Jesus, Judas said, "Rabbi," and kissed him. The men seized Jesus and arrested him. Then one of those standing near drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear.
Jesus commanded Peter, "Put your sword away. Shall I not drink the cup the Father has given me?"
Judas had come with a band of soldiers and temple officers, carrying lanterns, torches, and weapons. At the moment of arrest, the disciples fled, as it had been foretold. The shepherd would be struck, and the sheep scattered. Yet Peter and
as if he were an ordinary slave.
I thought they'd value him higher.
I didn't expect it to look like this. That he'd... as if he were waiting.
He's always waiting, always knowing, always seeing. And because of that, this has to end.
I saw him heal the man who came for him.
You saw it, and you're still dragging him along. We have to go.
We're going. I'm just asking, why?
Why? Because it has to be done. I thought he'd finally do what everyone who sways a crowd promises to do. And now he has to face the consequences.
Whoa. That isn't an answer.
It's the only one I have.
Oh, thank you, lovely.
But why did you hand him over?
Oh,
he looks like he's already forgiven you before anything's even begun.
It's politics. You don't have to understand.
You hide behind politics the same way you hide behind I have to. I don't think you fully know what you've done.
Faster. There's no time.
It was night, deep night, after the supper during the Passover feast. Jerusalem was crowded with pilgrims, and in many houses, prayers and remembrance of the Exodus still lingered in the air. From the Garden of Gethsemane, near the Mount of Olives, Jesus of Nazareth was led away, bound.
The city is full of people. It's always like this at Passover. That's why we take the side streets. If someone recognizes him, there'll be chaos.
Is that him? The one who taught in the temple?
The very same. a Galilean. Everyone talks about him.
Some say he's a prophet.
And others, the Messiah.
That's why he can't walk freely.
To do or not to do, that is the question. Do it. Do it. Oh, I can pause it. Okay, okay. I have to use the bathroom real quick. So I shall be right back. I'm gonna put you guys in the BRB camp so you can still fish. So I shall be right back if I can find the BRB screen. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'll be back. I have returned. Alright. What trouble have you guys been causing while I've been gone? To be or not to be, that's the pencil. To be my beloved pencil android. Straight to the point she is. It's pretty sharp. Got a snail, I see. Escargot. Terrible. Amazing puns. Puns are great. And I have a croissant. Ho 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 ho, croissant.
This man you are leading, is that Jesus?
Step aside and stay out of our business, or we'll take you along the same way.
Escargot, my cargo.
Jesus was taken first to Annas, the former high priest and father-in-law of Caiaphas, whose influence among the priests remained strong. The courtyard of the high priest's house was lit, servants and guards gathered in the night air. And so the first questioning began, only the beginning of that long night.
We have brought Jesus of Nazareth.
Bring this man closer. Let him stand before me.
At your command.
So you are the one the people speak of. I ask you about your disciples and about your teaching.
Where did the tea come from? We stole it from the British. The tea snuck in there. I have spoken openly to the world. I have always taught in the synagogues and the temple where all the Jews gather. I said nothing in secret.
Yet crowds followed him. He spoke words that moved ordinary people.
Then speak here. Say what you taught.
Why do you question me? Ask those who heard me what I said. They know what I said.
That is evading the answer. Is this how you answer the high priest?
Enough!
If I said wrong, prove what was wrong. And if I spoke rightly, why do you strike me?
Answer as a guilty man.
No decision will be made here. His case is too serious. Bind him and send him to Caiaphas.
Did you hear the high priest? Let's move. To Caiaphas, quickly, before anyone notices.
Oi, you got a license for that tea, bruv.
Who goes there at this hour? Why in such haste?
It is Jesus of Nazareth, brought from high priest.
Much has been said of his teaching. Did he truly draw such a crowd?
From Annas, Jesus was sent, still bound, to Caiaphas, where the chief priests and elders were assembling. Inside, they sought testimony and questioned him. Outside, in the courtyard, Peter stood among the servants and guards, warming himself by the fire, while the night pressed on toward the cockcrow.
Stand before the council, Jesus of Nazareth. We have heard many things spoken about you. You teach openly among the people. You speak in synagogues and in the temple. Tell us plainly, what do you teach?
Bring witnesses who can speak against him.
We heard him say,
he would destroy the temple.
No. He said he would rebuild it in 3 days.
Did he really say such things? Incredible that the crowd listened.
Their testimony does not agree.
Is it true that he speaks so openly about his authority? Do you have other witnesses?
We heard him teach in the synagogues and the temple. Many believed in him.
We must know if he claims to be God. We cannot let this go unchecked.
I swear before God we will now hear the truth. Are you the Messiah, the Son of God?
You have said so, and from now on you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power, and coming from the clouds of heaven. Coming with the cloud.
Blasphemy! Why do we still need witnesses?
You all heard his words. He places himself beside the Most High.
You have heard it yourselves. He has spoken against heaven.
By our law, he deserves death, but we have no authority to carry it out.
Take him away. At dawn, bring him to the governor.
To Pontius Pilate. Keep him bound.
Wait. I reckon.
Let him be punished!
I saw you with the one seized.
You are
Let him
with this
suffer
Jesus
for his
of
lies.
Nazareth, aren't you?
It's not true. I do not know this man.
Surely you were with him in the
Get
garden.
out of our town!
Isn't he your master?
No, I was not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, now I recognize him too. You were with the seized one. Tell the
No,
truth.
I do not know this man. Throw at him!
Well, denied 3 times, so they're not going to have the.
Then the
girl
Jewish
caught.
leaders took Jesus from Caiaphas to the palace of the Roman governor. By now it was early morning, and to avoid ceremonial uncleanness, they did not enter the palace, because they wanted to be able to eat the Passover.
Then the whole assembly rose and led him off to Pilate. And they began to accuse him, saying, "We have found this man subverting our nation. He opposes payment of taxes to Caesar and claims to be Messiah, a king." So Pilate asked Jesus, "Are you the king of the Jews?" "You have said so," Jesus replied. Then Pilate announced to the chief priests and the crowd, "You brought me this man as one who is inciting the people to rebellion. I have examined him in your presence and have found no basis for your charges against him. Neither has Herod, for he sent him back to us. As you can see, he has done nothing to deserve death. Therefore I will punish him and then release him." Now it was the governor's custom at the festival to release a prisoner chosen by the crowd. At that time they had a well-known prisoner whose name was Jesus Barabbas. So when the crowd had gathered, Pilate asked them, "Which one do you want me to release to you, Jesus Barabbas or Jesus who is called the Messiah?" For he knew it was out of self-interest that they had handed Jesus over to him. "Don't have anything to do with that innocent man, for I have suffered a great deal today in a dream because of him." But the chief priests and the elders persuaded the crowd to ask for Barabbas and to have Jesus executed. "Which of the two do you want me to release to you?"
Oh
asked
yeah, the
governor.
Romans didn't want to have anything
"Barabbas,"
to do with it.
they answered. "What shall I do then with Jesus who is called the Messiah?" Pilate asked. Then they answered, "Crucify him." "Why? What crime has he committed?" asked Pilate. But they shouted all the louder, "Crucify him!" When Pilate saw that he was getting nowhere, but that instead an uproar was starting, he took water and washed his hands in front of the crowd. "I am innocent of this man's blood," he said. "It is your responsibility." All the people answered, "His blood is on us and on our children." Then he released Barabbas to them. Then Pilate took Jesus and had him flogged. The soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head. They clothed him in a purple robe and went up to him again and again, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" And they slapped him in the face. Once more Pilate came out and said to the Jews gathered there,
Look, I am bringing him out to you to let you know that I find no basis for a charge against him. When Jesus came out wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe, Pilate said to them, "Here is the man!" As soon as the chief priests and their officials saw him, they shouted, "Crucify! Crucify!" But Pilate answered, "You take him and crucify him." The Jewish leaders insisted, "We have a law, and according to that law he must die because he claimed to be the Son of God." When Pilate heard this, he was even more afraid, and he went back inside the palace. He asked Jesus, "Where do you come from?" But Jesus gave him no answer. "Do you refuse to speak to me?" Pilate said. "Don't you realize I have power either to free you or to crucify you?" Jesus answered, "You would have no power over me if it were not given to you from above. Therefore, the one who handed me over to you is guilty of a greater sin." From then on, Pilate tried to set Jesus free, but the Jewish leaders kept shouting, "If you let this man go, you are no friend of Caesar. Anyone who claims to be a king opposes Caesar." When Pilate heard this, he brought Jesus out and sat down on the judge's seat at a place known as the Stone Pavement, which in Aramaic is Gabbatha. It was the day of preparation of the Passover. It was about noon. Pilate said to the Jews, "Here is your king." But they shouted, "Take him away! Take him away! Crucify him!" "Shall I crucify your king?" Pilate asked. "We have no king but Caesar," the chief priests answered.
It is crazy people will still blame the Romans. After all that, after hearing all that.
Bring the cross and put it on him. Heavy? Good. You got a long road ahead, but a son of God can manage, right? You two, get him moving, and let's get it over with. Rest of you, keep the crowd under control.
So, where is your God now? See, just a few whispers.
You'll die, deceiver.
Head up. Eyes forward. You dare call yourself a prophet?
Just not paying attention remotely. Yeah.
Look how you stagger. And you claimed Father was with you.
I mean, the bigger picture is that,
No one will help you.
of course, Jesus had to die for our sins. But it is such a crazy thing that people focus on. They're like, yeah, the Romans, they're so bad, they're so bad. It's like, they literally didn't want anything to do with what was going on, and tried every aspect they had in their power to avoid Jesus being crucified. I guess you could say it would be like if a time traveler went back in time to try and stop everything. It wouldn't matter, because it has to be done.
If you truly are the Son of God, prove it now.
See the little girl that tried to lift the cross of the statue of Jesus?
But he can't save himself.
I want to say I have.
This isn't the path of a king, Jesus. It's the path of a defeated man.
Where are your miracles now, prophet of Galilee?
It's crazy too, because a lot of people that are, or supposedly the saying goes, is that the people that are mocking him while he's carrying a cross are the same people who praised and worshipped him as he came into the city on the donkey.
I'm here, son. I will not turn away.
Look, Mother, I am making all things new.
Leave me alone.
him!
The speed at which you
You
click
are
the
a
E button
false
doesn't change
prophet.
anything.
He is no Messiah.
See? Their faith was fragile. So fragile, a single accusation shattered it.
He's a
Blasphemer!
liar, not a prophet.
Away with him!
Let
Get
him
out of our
suffer
town.
for his lies.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Cancel culture of the old days. Yeah, essentially.
Let him
I mean,
be
we still
punished.
have crazy mobs. And unfortunately, you get enough people to yell and scream about things, people will be forced to do things they know is wrong.
You there. Stop
Love them for
staring
1
and help him
second
with the
to switch
cross.
on to the next.
I don't
Yeah.
know him, and I...
We'll get to know each other on the way to the gate. Now go on, move!
I just want to get to the other side.
The faster you help, the faster you'll get there.
Just find mob mentality is used as an insult. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Although I know it's a small
You
detail,
wanted to save others,
but
you can't even
I
save
wonder if it was
yourself?
actually raining along the way to the Golgotha.
Stay in the middle, Nazarene.
Because I know there was a storm, and there was thunder, but I think that was when he was on the cross. There's almost every movie like depicts it raining or a storm while he's carrying the cross, which I mean makes for a cinematic dramatization. But I don't think it actually really mentioned if it was raining or if there's a storm while he was walking up.
So much anger. Are they really worth this?
You said you were the Son of God. So where is he now to help you?
I think I lost my appetite from stress earlier, now my stomach just feels like it's in pain. Food's almost done. Oh. We should definitely eat something though, lovely. I know you're making the buffalo chicken.
This is no triumph of justice, Jesus. Just a crowd craving someone to blame.
You dare call yourself the King of the Jews? Where is your throne then?
And the other thing, like, that I think is quite interesting is that the phrase King of the Jews was used as an insult to Christ. And it really becomes an interesting thing when Christians use it as a, I don't know if compliment's the right word, but I really don't think it's quite respectful to say the phrase that Christ is the King of the Jews, because it was originally meant as an insult. Although Christ is king. He's king overall, so I guess you could kind of say in a way that also means if he's the king of everyone, then he's the king of each individual group. But I don't know, I think it does become a
You're pathetic. No one will help you now.
technicality, I guess.
little harder. A little more. Good. Leave it. So, where is your god now?
Let your god come and help you now.
No one will help you.
You are the Messiah. Save yourself and us. Do something, if you have the power.
Do you not even fear God now? We are suffering justly, but this man has done nothing wrong.
Are you sure about that? If he's punished like us, he can't be innocent.
Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Truly, I tell you, today,
Oh, I
be
think
with me in paradise.
I think that's the only time he's actually spoken
Can't you even
and voice
save
acted.
yourself? Woman,
Interesting.
behold, your son. John, behold, your mother.
God has abandoned you, liar!
It's too early for a storm, isn't it?
It is finished.
Into your hands I commit my spirit. Truly, this man was the Son of God.
Wait, is that the name of the Roman soldier?
After the Sabbath,
nice.
At dawn on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and, going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women,
"They be
shook. Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him." When he had led them out to the vicinity of Bethany, he lifted up his hands and blessed them. While he was blessing them, he left them and was taken up into heaven. Then they worshipped him and returned to Jerusalem with great joy. And they stayed continually at the temple, praising God.
Give me a sign, something that shines. Take me out of space and time. It's more than a dream. Now I'm the wind. Feel it around me. Now I'm in.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same Roman soldier, but the story of the robe is also really cool. It's the... Actually, I should also clarify, I don't know if it's a fiction or real story, but the robe is about the Roman soldier that won Jesus' robe that they cast lots for.
Yes, I'm waiting
there's also a movie on it that was really good.
Yes, I'm weightless. Come on outside, let us dance with the stars. It looks very far, but it's here in my heart. Come on, don't leave me, we're not very far. Hold on to me. Give us a sign, something that shines. Take us out of space and time. We more than a dream. We are the wind. Feel it around us. Now we're in. Yes, I'm weightless.
I do hope that this doesn't get muted in the Twitch VOD.
Yes, I'm weightless. I can love you again.
Sorry, didn't mean to spook you with the water.
I'll be in your dream. Sing through the wind. Feel it around you. Come on in.
Yeah, it probably will get muted, but I've had pretty good luck so far with repealing it. Oh, is it? Oh. Well, that is the entirety of the I Am Jesus Christ game. Which, I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't that bad. I can understand why some people wouldn't be comfortable playing it. But I think that aside, it did a good job at respecting the story of Christ. And it didn't feel like it was trying to change anything or allow... It didn't feel like it was allowing me to change anything. And I think that that is probably one of the most key aspects of making a game like this, is that you stay to the source material and you stay to the story. Yeah, and honestly, just in time, because see how long? Oh well, I'm looking at streaming for 2.5 hours, but that's because I did start late. So yeah, it wasn't that bad considering it was made by one guy. I think so. Let me double check. Playway is the publisher. The developer is, excuse me. Excuse me. Where'd it go? I literally just had it. Spaceboat Studios. Excuse me. Sorry. Where's their website? I don't really want to go to their... Don't want to go to their Discord. Oh, stop it. There we go. Interesting. They made quite a few other games. Social media. doesn't say how many people are part of the team. They made I Am Jesus Christ, they made Tribe, Out of Reach, Treasure Royale, then just Out of Reach, Pirate Simulator, Dystopians, Holy Cow, Pirate's Den, Renovator, and then Mosey the Pirate. Oh, they really like pirates. Who's a CEO? It's a Polish entertainment software developer. Founded in 2014, was acquired by Playway in 2018. Pitch book. Oh, what is this? Spaceboat Studios overview. Online video games intended to serve the gaming industry in Poland. The company's games include a survival open-world MMO FPS game built by a team of independent programmers. Parent company is now Playway. Who's Playway? Oh. Interesting. Playway, according to pitchbook.com, Playway is public. It has 4 employees. It is a producer and publisher of computer and mobile games in Poland. The company provides with various games including Out of Reach, Car Manufacturer, Schism 3, and Split, among others. Interesting. But regardless, it's made by a very small group. Oh, there's no one. So the next game that I do have on the list for Wednesday, since I'm going to keep with the theme of Christian games, I am going to go with Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. And it's going to be a long game. So, I mean, this one was only, 4 hours the last stream, 2.5 hours this stream, so, yeah. Kingdom Come Deliverance is probably going to take some time. I, at the very least, want to get through the main storyline of Kingdom Come Deliverance, excuse me, and probably do some side quests. I don't think I'll 100% that game, but we'll see when we get there because it's a big game. But I have played a little bit of it myself, but I didn't get too far because I do really want to play that game on stream. It's probably one of the coolest Christian games I've seen so far. Like every single NPC you walk by, they literally say, "God bless you, God be with you, peace be with you," and it's really cool. I'm probably not going to play the second one for obvious reasons, if people know. It's unfortunate. They take a really good thing and they absolutely ruin it and butcher it. At least to my understanding, I don't think the scene is skippable or I don't think is avoidable. Yeah, actually, I'll just say it. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, the two main characters. Yeah, Henry is the main character throughout the first game, and there's another individual where they kind of have like a little feud in the first game, if I remember correctly. And then they meet again in the second one. I don't remember how or why, but they have a, I'll just be blunt, they have a gay sex scene. And it's like, the main character is a devout Christian. He, like, that's, not only that, but also from that time, that wouldn't happen. That's just not, it just doesn't fit. The game, yeah. It's just another one of those, the game got popular, corporation came in, like, oh, hey, let's make some more money off of this game. Oh, and we're going to throw in all our woke stuff into it so we can make even more money. And then they find out, you go woke, you go broke. So, yeah. I did see, I think it was basedmods.com, I think. Oh crap, I don't even know if I'm supposed to. I should be fine mentioning that. Really cool website. Pretty much any mod that gets banned from Nexus just goes straight over there. So there are some mods that are definitely banned for a reason, but there are some mods, like for Kingdom Come Deliverance, removes said gay scene, if I remember correctly. That is on that website. There's also some other mods that are like that remove wokeness, and Nexus mods was like, you can't do that. That's hate speech. It's like, what do you mean? These are mods to mod our single player games. Let us do what we want with the mods. And they're like, nope, banning everyone. And everyone jumped ship from Nexus mods. Absolutely crashed out. It was insane. But I might look into that mod if I get down that road. Oh yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of mods that were banned from Nexus mods. There were mods that removed the transgenderism, removed anything to do with LGBT. It even changed the races of some characters, and a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, Nexus was like, no, you can't have that. And it's like, come on, like, yeah, we can't have those mods, but oh, heaven forbid we take down the big booby mods. Like, really? I swear, every time I go onto the Skyrim mod page on Nexus, I just want to update my mods, and I'm like flashbanged by all these stupid not safe for work crap, and it's it's upsetting. It's annoying. Like, I just wanna update my mods and then leave. Cleanse my whole computer after going over there. Oh, hi. Let's see, who is streaming? Oh, look at that. Icy Pants is streaming. I wouldn't mind if they just kept everything. Yeah. Let every mod stay. And see, that's the thing. It's like, these are single player these are single player games that are being modded. And it's not hurting anyone. If I wanted to play Skyrim and have a mod that removed all the women, why can't I have that? Like, it's my game. I should be able to play it the way that I want to play it. It's no different than someone who downloads a mod that makes every single female's tits the size of the mountains. Like, we're going to allow that, but we won't allow a more masculine mod, because that was also banned from Skyrim. I'm sorry, that was a Skyrim mod that was banned from Nexus mods. He had added in more realism to the differences between male and females and height differences. It was really cool. It was a really cool mod. It wasn't even trying to be woke or anti-woke. It was just like hey, there are differences between the male and female. Well, why not just add it in as a mod and just make things a little bit more realistic while playing the game? And Nexus was like, yeah, no, you can't have that. Fun? That's not allowed here. Man, it's crazy how much censorship is on the internet. It's just ridiculous. Very sad. Very sad. Oh, almost closed my reminder tab again to fix my sound alerts. Keep that there. Let's see. There's quite a few people streaming. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. You know what? I'll let you guys decide. We got Icy Pants, who is streaming the Digimon game, and then we have ZM, who is doing some art. I'm not familiar with who he's drawing. But who would you like me to raid you guys over to? Ah, very tough choice. Very tough choice. Do you have a say, my love? You got one for ZM. Oh no! We got a 1-for-1. So, we did raid out to Icy Pants, not yesterday, but the day before, I believe. So we haven't raided over to ZM yet. So I think we should raid over to ZM for tonight. True, true, true. Yes, yes, yes. Yesy, yes, yes. Alrighty, I'm gonna go through my little spiel. For those of you who are not in the Discord, join the Discord or else. Also, for those of you who are not following on my social, follow on the socials or else. I'm just kidding. I'll post all of my updates over there. Tomorrow, I will be streaming, most likely, the last stream for Final Fantasy VII. I'm hoping and thinking I might actually beat it tomorrow. And then we can move on to, I think it's Crisis Core is the next one. I think. I would do more research and double check. But then Friday. Oh, no ad break. Ad break starts snooze. Get out of here. Ooga booga. Then Friday, Lovely and I will be playing games together. But I will definitely keep you guys updated on the socials and the Discord for everything else. Excuse me. I shall make my Quack raid. Quack raid. Honk honk. Honk honk. There's the raid message, and because I am silly, I must find ZM's username, so I can go over here. /raid. And there we are. Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone for sticking around. Thank you, Icy Pants, for the gifted subs. Yes, most definitely. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Lovely, for the gifted sub as well. Thank you. And thank you everyone for sticking around. I definitely appreciate all of you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next stream. Take care, and God bless. Goodbye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.